Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TrevorPlayz here, back again with some more Bleach Rebirth of Souls. We are finally here. We're caught up so far with the character trailers. We are here with Nelliel and Grimmjow. These are two of my favorite characters in Bleach, and I can't wait to see how their gameplay is going to look. So let's pop this on here, slide over a little bit, and let's get into it. Also, because I want to see how Nell fights.
I'm not going to kill you. You're mine. Please, you two.
Okay.
Praise. Gamusa.
Sick. Sick. Okay. Also, I do also have to say, Nell, your name is ridiculous, by the way. I don't know how Kubo came up with your name, but oh my god, it is so long. It's crazy. High intercepting power due to long range abilities and a signature move that capitalizes on abilities. Sick. Gamusa, alright. The former Trace Espada, who went back to her previous form. She can let out all her accumulated strength in a single burst. Nell. All right. Esperanza. Nelliel charges to the opponent, and if the thrust hits, the attack delivers into a continuous attack. Since an additional attack can be utilized by using the signature move gauge, it is advised to accumulate the gauge for an optimized attack. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Kadena. Holding input increases the ability gauge. The accumulated gauge will be used when a spiritual pressure move is utilized, causing an additional attack. Okay, so this is also with the other one. Okay. And it does... it does some stuff. And then, of course, the next move is the Sero. You summon Peche and Dondochaka to fire an oversized Sero. It has a particularly large range and high damage, but it takes time to fire. Yeah, it does look like that is the case. So you have to try to stun the opponent first before you do that. And then, of course, her awakening in her resurrection of Gamusa. Her attack motion changes, making it easier to gain an advantage that utilizes long-range attacks from outside the opponent's attack range. Okay. Trying to see that here. I mean, okay, I can kind of see it, yeah. And also this like this like flamethrower kind of move I was not expecting. Um, but yeah, that's now. So let's get on to Grimmjow. This dude is so sick.
Good. I can't wait to devour you.
Grimmjow. Okay, he has a new thing.
Stop playing around. Come on. Here I come. Ha! Take this. Grunt Pantera!
Okay, Grimmjow Jaggerjack. Characterized by explosive combat, making use of his accumulated impulses. yeah, he's a very hot-headed character. So the impulse gauge, turn into annihilation state for a certain period by charging impulse gauge to the maximum. Impulse gauge will accumulate by receiving attacks or activating signature move. During the annihilation state, attack power will increase and some actions will change. Okay. A technique that takes the stance by holding down input and charges the impulse gauge during the stance. By charging the impulse gauge to the maximum, Grimmjow will be in the annihilation state for a certain period. Okay, so this is just like his charging state. Okay, cool. Kill them, spare no one. Turn into decimation state. Okay, for a certain period by activating. During the decimation state, each action will be greatly enhanced, but Grimmjow's Reishi will get damaged by his own attack. Okay. And then, of course, his awakening, Pantera. Grimmjow's performance is enhanced by releasing Pantera with Resurrection. The amount of Reishi and the damage will increase, as well as explosive power will be enhanced during the annihilation state and decimation state. Okay. So yeah. These characters are insane. Grimmjow and Nell are insane. And I love that because they're cool. They're really cool characters. Yeah, I got nothing else. I literally got nothing else. They're really cool characters. They're some of my favorite characters. So I cannot wait to play as these characters in this game. So like I mentioned before, when it comes to games like this that have a wide range of characters, whether that is just because, I mean, this is similar to like Sparking Zero for Dragon Ball. There are a ton of characters, but let's be honest, I'm not going to be playing as every single character. I am most likely playing as my favorite characters from Dragon Ball. Bleach, on the other hand, I have a lot of favorite characters in this series, and that is just because there's a ton of good characters in this series. I mean, not to say that Dragon Ball doesn't have good characters either, but, still. With this, though, there's a decent amount of characters that I will most likely be playing as. Obviously, I'll be playing as Grimmjow, I'll be playing as Nell, I'll be playing as Ichigo, I'll probably play as Renji too, Yoruichi, Rangiku, Toshiro, and Byakuya, Rukia, you know, like, I mean, again, like I said, I'll play as every character in this game, but just to see like how each character feels, and stuff like that. But obviously, for the most part, I will be playing as my favorite characters. But again, the time will come when the game comes out, or whenever we finally get an announcement for that. Because I would love to know. I would also like to know how far this game is going. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below on what your thoughts are, as well as if you will be playing as Nell in Grimmjow. Most likely. Most likely. A lot of people like these two characters, and yeah, I mean, they're great. So yeah, if you are new to my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.